So, good morning everyone. Today is going to be a wonderful day again. So we're going for a ride. I'm in Zivik and I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly, but I will show it below in the video. Normally I would have left because the peaks of the mountains are already covered with snow. Yeah, it's cold, but I don't know, those lessons riding with the big guys it feels amazing. I'm learning a lot and those lessons are really valuable for me. I'll leave probably in a couple days and then it's going to be Slovakia, which ended up in a lockdown now, so I don't know for how long I'm going to stay there, but we will see. So going for a ride again.
And this was going to be the last ride with Hubert.
I want to.
This area is just perfect for off-road riding. So we were not the only ones riding here, which resulted sometimes in deep ruts. And then it's easy to make mistakes. And a few minutes later, a challenge again. Love it.
I don't have a brake! Okay.
So, we're not going up there.
Huh?
You're not gonna get up there.
No?
I'm going to get up there.
Okay.
So a couple minutes later, let's park it here, so I leave some space for Hubert. Show off.
So
I think we should go. You want to really try it? I mean, you really...
yeah, well, I made a mistake here, but now I know I should be a little bit more on this side.
try to go like this always.
Maybe I should not have tried it again.
Your ass more to the back.
It's not going to work, I guess.
Eh? I pull you. Yeah, go. Go back a little bit. You have to go back a little bit. Go back 5 meters. Yeah, press the gas. Give more gas.
Scheiße.
Put more gas. More gas.
Of course, he had to show me how this should be done.
I see.
Wow, scheiße. Fuck.
Well, easy, right? Now it was my turn. Great, so easy. After a lot of broom broom, I made it. And before I knew, we had to leave. We were going to meet Damian, the cousin of Hubert and the guy who fixed my covers. Hubert left because of his injury, but I was in good hands of this enduro rider. He also wanted me to learn something, so it was time for some lessons.
Take the second gear.
Yeah.
And very long clutch.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And go up with the change the position. So first you are here because you need the traction.
Yeah.
Yes. So on the back, on the rear of the rear wheel, and when you put the when you take off the clutch, you move your to the front and find the place where you have the traction. Yes, still have the traction, but we motorbike don't go with it.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Only that.
Only that.
Only that. You 1 meter or maybe more.
Yeah.
First, do it normal.
Okay.
Check how is you know the snowing.
I release it. It's on autopilot, so I release the clutch.
You release.
I released it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will try to do it without.
Yeah. And what is very important, maybe you need to think about that, because I don't want to say everything what you need to change, yes, but you need to literally change the position of the bike.
Okay. No, that's okay.
You stand on the bike, maybe I will do it on. You stand on the bike practically exactly where you have the peg,
Yeah.
and the ass is exactly with the same position. Yes, you need to make that little change, go something that you go on the front and bend the hand, yes, something that, yes, arm little bend, and your ass need to go back,
Okay.
you know. And when you want to something do it, you first, this is the suspension, another suspension what you have it, yes. And what is very important, if you want to change the position, you change the ass, you know what I mean, position of the ass.
Yeah.
When you stand here, you don't have, because you're blocking, you know what I mean.
So you're bending a little bit more
You
forward.
bending, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And if you want to go to front, you could do something that, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
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 And more trot.
More throttle.
Yeah, exactly, on the start. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because yeah.
You don't do something that, boo, you don't give the gas and clutch the same, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can literally faster make the trot to make the first velocity, acceleration faster, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This first meter acceleration, you need to be faster, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you do it very long clutch. Woo!
Yeah.
And after that, you have slowly the same speed what you have it, make this in the one position the throttle, yes? Okay, lepiej.
Already
Now
better.
it's better. Now you better, you feel it?
Yeah. I was now holding the
More
clutch.
smoothly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little more trot on the top when you accelerate. More.
More.
Yeah, I hear it's not.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
50%.
Okay.
No, because when you make lot of the trot, you need to working with the clutch.
Yeah.
When you don't have the trot, you
No,
can,
true,
you
true.
can cheat me. You know?
Yeah, no. Like the first time.
You know what I mean? Not bad.
I tried to do it very slowly.
You need to more trot, you know what I mean? Of course, you need to make the traction with this position.
So
Change the position, because change position give you the traction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because first when you are on the rear wheel, you make the traction, yes. But when you change the position, you put the force on the peg, and this, I don't know, half second give you the more traction, because you change the position, push the pegs, yes. Because you do it something that, yes. Because motorbike go to the front, and when you change the position, yes, you make him that you push him, yes?
Yeah.
So you push him on the ground, yes, and make the more traction.
Yeah.
Do it 8 times.
8 times.
8 times.
Okay.
Yes. 1, 2, 1, 1. Exactly what you do.
I don't know what happened here, but it happened.
And now I was focused too much on holding my throttle. Only the position a little bit more to the front
But
at the
the
end.
clutch is perfect, you
Yeah.
feel it, that you have the full traction all of the way, you feel have
Yeah.
the traction because you take the,
Yeah.
catch the clutch, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, I
You
was
don't feel it, you feel it. You don't feel it, maybe little but not more.
I was happy with it as well.
Yeah?
Let's do it one more time.
Yeah, okay, this one you feel it. Okay. So, what we're doing? You take the bike, go to first gear, or you second gear, what you wanted. First maybe you 1 gear. You run, yes. And do something that when you go on this rock, you compress the suspension, so you do it this work here, yes, and when you want to go up and you feeling that this rock give you the, you know, the power, the force up,
Yeah.
you take off the clutch
Okay.
and of course make the throttle
Yeah.
and whoop, something that you will be feeling that, yes. And this is the training what you can do it always when you running wherever.
Okay.
You see the rock, see some wood or something that you do it. You training this move.
Yeah.
To, you know, to make because it's very difficult to do everything in this same moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you need to have the throttle, clutch, compress, yes, and change the position, yes.
Yeah.
Because you need to make this one. I will show
So,
you.
but like you touch it only. So
Yeah,
when you feel
you-
it's
yeah,
touching,
exactly.
compressing,
Exactly.
then you let go of the clutch.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, you don't see it.
Yes, make your compression of your body.
Yeah.
Exactly this moment where is this rock, and when you touch the rock, you have maximum compression. Yes, so rock give you little more compression. Yes,
Yeah.
and you take the clutch. Yes.
But you don't use the brake or anything.
No, I
Okay.
don't use.
Okay.
Sometimes it's some technique to make the brake, you know, but in hard enduro we don't do it because if we do it with the wood,
Yeah.
it will be very sleepy.
And a jump without a stone.
It's exactly this is something.
Ah,
that,
yeah. Because you came from the ground.
Yeah. When you do it, this compression, you know,
Yeah.
you make the very big traction of your bike.
Yeah.
And when you learn that, you can use that everywhere because you will know that when you push the bike, you have the traction.
My turn. Already getting better. Everything I learned I could put into practice now. Watch this.
Ah.
Time to clean the bike. Time to clean the bike a little bit better. And then I ended up close to the border of Slovakia. Sorry everyone, I might have deleted some footage accidentally. I just want to say it one more time. Thanks Hubert and Damian for learning me all those valuable lessons. I made so much progress because of this. And thanks for hosting me. I was going to stay in Poland only for a few days, but ended up here for approximately 4 weeks. Well, I had a really great time in Poland, that's for sure. There were some cold, slippery, but awesome adventures waiting in Slovakia. So I hope you will check out the next video. See you next time.
Yes, it's